feel like it's a lot of more bots on these apps, and I also feel like they're trying to replace us. So we all know, like a little bit after COVID, it's been a shift on algorithm. You know, things are have been more aesthetic based. You know, people wanted to see the perfections, the prettiness, the, you know, hiding the real. And in the midst of that, a lot of originality have been striped away because, you know, people weren't being themselves, people weren't being creative, people weren't being expressive because they were scared to do so. Also dealing with like cancel culture and stuff, which I do believe some things deserve to go acknowledged, but it got to the point to where people are becoming like very obsessive and crazy and like digging for, you know, even when it's not worth it in situations. Like, if you got a right mind, you know when things need to, yeah. And I feel like that's been intentional too because now you get monetized on here, so people don't really care about the measures they take in order to get the coin. They don't care if you're being negative, obsessive, crazy, stalkerish, whatever. Nevertheless, though, because I be talking about other stuff. Yeah, the algorithm doesn't really push out creative, expressive, and like natural, real things. It really pushes out negativity, like I said, or just repetitive things. Like, even when it comes down to trending audios, like literally strolling, you hearing the same thing over and over again. I think about it, I'm like, it's kind of crazy, right? And if it's not the same audios, it's the same topics, it's the same, like, um, hold on, it's the same formats of things, it's the same trends, it's the same, like, get ready with me. It's like everything has just become so, like, Truman Showish, Dr. Seussish. And I feel like that was purposely pushed out because if people create, like, perfect, quote unquote perfect accounts where it's like aesthetically pleasing, it's easier to blend in with the bots because, you know, everything is repetitive and it looks like there's no real like creation or originality. And I find myself falling into that trap too of like trying to stay on trends and stuff to get recognized because I am an artist and I'm also an intuitive reader. I'm like, girl, you literally came here to create and be expressive. Doesn't this go against your purpose? Like, plus I was getting shadow banned anyway, so I was just like, you know what? Let me just be myself. There's no point. The people who are meant to find me always find me, regardless.